So yesterday we discussed till question number 4 in exercise 10.4. Now we have to do question number 5. Okay, Piyush saying and question number 5. Before question number 5, we need to understand what is kite. What is a kite and what are the properties of kite? Class, please help me. What are the properties of kite? Please tell. Please tell the properties of kite. Adjacent sides equal. Yes, there are two pairs of adjacent sides equal. So if this is a kite A, B, actually na kite looks like this. We all have seen. It looks like this. Somewhat like this. Hai na? So this is A, B, C and D. So we know in a kite, no Kamaljot, it's not a parallelogram. Kamaljot, it's not a parallelogram. Parallelogram property is very simple, in which opposite sides are parallel and equal. है ना? In this case, nothing like that. Kite, in this we have adjacent sides equal. So first pair of adjacent side and second pair of adjacent side. This is a kite. Okay. Second thing, Utkarsh, you are correct, but not what do you say completely. Diagonals bisect, but not both of them. Not both. Actually, the case is like this. If you remember the kite you have seen, just tell me one thing. What do you think? Apart, suppose this is AC diagonal, this is diagonal BD. What do you think? Which diagonal is bisected? AC or BD? Please tell me. Out of these two diagonals, AC and BD, which diagonal is bisected? Yes, Utkarsh. Both are not bisected. This BD is bisected and that too perpendicularly. This is a property of kite. Okay. Again, I'm repeating. Kite has two pairs of adjacent sides equal. Second thing, one pair of equal opposite angles. Yes, in this angle B and D are equal, but I'm not counting it. Actually, this will be helping us in this question number 5. That's why I'm telling you. Okay. This kite is so much complicated. No, it's not complicated. You just have to understand that diagonal AC is bisecting diagonal BD. So in this diagonal this BO equal to OD. That's it. And this angle is right angle. These properties will help us to solve the question 5. We can find the area of kite using Heron's formula. We can find the area of kite. How you can find easily? Sir, adjacent side AB and BC also. AB and BC also. No, beta Piyush. I'm again telling, I made a point over there. Two pairs of adjacent sides equal. And we have already counted two pairs. So you cannot go for the third pair. Okay. Just go for two pairs. Okay, Piyush. Two pairs of adjacent sides. Kamal Jyoti is saying congruent angles is also a property of kite. Yes, angle B and D are equal, but that will not be used right now. Okay, so we can just concentrate on this much. Now, let me start the question and let's see how we can utilize these properties of kite in our question. Okay, shall I start now? Question number 5, class, start. Shall I start? Yes, sir. Okay. And I hope you all have tried the question from your side. Most of you have used that Pythagoras theorem, but in last year class 9th, while I was discussing the question, they gave me a thought. They gave me a thought of using Heron's formula in this question, and I accepted that because that made it very easy. Okay, so you also try to apply the same Heron's formula and help me in this question. Question number 5. Three girls, Reshma, Salma and Mandeep, are playing a game by standing on a circle of radius 5 meter. So we have a circle of radius 5 meter. So we are going to draw a rough diagram. Today we will understand how to draw a rough diagram so that it is correct also. So we have a circle of center O. We know its radius is 5 meter. Now tell me, if the radius is 5 meter given to us, given circle with radius 5 meter. First thing, There are three girls. I am denoting them by R, S and M. Reshma, Salma and Mandeep. They are saying Reshma throws a ball to Salma, Salma to Mandeep and Mandeep to Reshma. So they are forming a triangle sort of thing. So one thing is clear in our mind, they are forming a triangle. Now we have to understand how will this triangle fit in this circle. We have to think how this triangle will fit in this circle for the rough diagram. So let's understand, if the distance between Reshma and Salma and between Salma and Mandeep is 6 meters each. Class, they are saying if the distance between Reshma and Salma and Salma and Mandeep like this is 6 meters each. If this is 6 meters, this is also 6 meters. Now what they are saying is, what is distance between Reshma and Mandeep? This is being asked. Okay. Now the question is how we can find this. First tell me, till this point any issue? Class, till this point any issue? No sir. Okay, so we have to find this distance Rm. So we have to first join the things. First let me join this OS. Sir, can we take R on radius? Okay, you can try by that, but actually if you see, this is 6 and this is 6 given to you. If you draw like this, suppose R over here, M over here, S over here, like this, if you try to draw, that will again complicate the things, है ना? I will discuss it later on. First you concentrate on this diagram only. Okay Utkarsh, first tell me, what we can do is we can join this OR, we can join this OS, we can join this OM. So class, what do we know about OR, OS and OM? These three are our class, these three are our radius. So this is also 5 meter, this is 5 meter and this OS is also 5 meter. Now we have to find RM. Can you say this ORSM is a kite? Class, can we say this ORSM is a kite? Yes, because we have just studied in a kite we have two pairs of adjacent sides equal. So if you observe, OR and OM are equal and RS and SM are equal. Yes class, we can say as, let me write, so we have to find RM. So we can say as OR is equal to OM and SR is equal to SM, therefore ORSM is a kite. We have learned in a kite one diagonal is being bisected. So tell me which diagonal is being bisected in our case. Class, please tell me which diagonal is being bisected. Obviously RM is being bisected by OS. So OS is bisecting RM in two equal parts and that too perpendicularly. So we can say therefore RE is equal to EM. First thing, because diagonal of this kite is bisected and this angle is equal to this angle, they both are 90 degree. So I can say angle 1 is equal to angle 2 equal to 90 degree. This we were able to say because we have proved this a kite. If you cannot prove it kite, or if you're not able to see it a kite, you have to prove these things using congruency. The same thing, RE equal to EM and angle 1 equal to angle 2 90 degree, you can do by proving congruency also. We have learned these concepts. Yes, class? In case you are not able to visualize this quadrilateral as a kite, you can also prove the same thing, RE equal to EM and angle 1 equal to angle 2 90 degree by congruency also, because these are required, because these two things are very important for the question. I hope you are able to understand why these two are important, because in the next step I will tell you, in this triangle ORS, so दो घूट जिंदगी के तो पोलियो होते हैं, this is ORS for, in childhood you must have heard of this ORS घोल. So this ORS, we know three things, class. In this triangle ORS we know three things. We know OR is 5 meter, we know RS is 6 meter, and OS is how much, class? OS is how much? Please tell me. OS is also 5 meter. So this is a triangle in which you know three sides. What comes to your mind when you have a triangle having three lengths? What comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? Arey Piyush, no. It is not about congruency. You're talking about only one triangle right now. I'm asking, what comes to your mind? Yes, Heron's formula comes to my mind, because if we have three sides, we can easily find its area. Yes. And the same area can be utilized now to find RE. The same area can be utilized to find RE, which is a height on the base OS. What do you say, class? Class, the same area which we found using Heron's formula can help us to find RE. है ना? So simple है. So again I'm repeating, the main thought process was actually to prove this RE equal to EM, first thing. Second thing was to prove angle 1 equal to angle 2 as 90 degree. ऐसा करते ही question becomes very easy. Why? Because now instead of RM, I can only find RE and I can twice it. Okay, that was the concept. So let's start. In triangle ORS, we can say the semi-perimeter is given by what? 5 plus 5 plus 6. Class, what is coming? Please tell me. Upon 2, what will come? S will come as 8 meters. So the semi-perimeter came as 8 meters. Now let me find that thing, what do you say, area of this triangle, simply by the Heron's formula, which says S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So 8 minus 5, 3, 8 minus 5, 3, 8 minus 6, 2. So class, if you observe, this 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. So it becomes 2 into 2 into 2. 1 2 is here. Let me write here. So what will come out? We will have 1 2 outside, second 2 outside, and 3 outside. And the answer is what? 4 3s are 12 meter square. So we have found the area of triangle. Very good, Piyush, Bhavya, Ansh, Garima, Utkarsh. Others, please try. Dipanshi, yesterday only your father said that you are not participating in the class. Try to participate. Sanskriti, Tanmay, Tanay, where you all are, please try to answer. Try to answer. If you know something which I am doing, you still can answer, okay? If you not participate in this, you will not enjoy this thing, okay? So we have found the area of triangle ORS. Now I want to find complete RM. If I observe again the triangle ORS, I can say in this triangle I can treat RE. In triangle ORS only, I can treat RE as height, and I can treat what as base? I can treat what as base, class? In triangle ORS, what I can treat as base? Yes, I can treat OS as base, and I can treat RE as height. Yes, Tanay. So we can say now also area of ORS is equal to half into base, that is OS, into height, that is RE. Sir, it is very difficult to chat while, okay, Rudra, I know beta, in applications it is a problem, in laptop it is easy na. Still, if you get time, if you have solved that thing before me, you can tell the answer. Okay, it just takes some seconds. So we will get this. We already know the area is how much. Area is 12 is equal to half into OS. What is OS? OS is 5 into this RE. So what is the value of RE? It will be 24 upon 5 is equal to RE. So answer will be how much? 5 4s are 20 and this 40 is there, 8 is equal to RE. 4.8 meters. So class, if RE is 4.8 meters, what can we say about RM? Yes, we can just twice it and we will get the answer. So complete RM is twice of RE. RM is equal to twice of RE, that is 4.8 na 16 9.6 meters. So this way we have found this complete length RM. Is it clear to everyone? Class, is it clear to everyone? Okay. And Utkarsh, the way you were saying na, that you can take it radius or something, the problem is going for the general cases is always what you say favorable. If you go for Sanskriti gave the answer, yes sir, okay, thank you Sanskriti, but others also come up. Ishan, new person to answer. All of you please try to answer. Utkarsh, if we go for ideal cases, then we may miss some important points. Okay, so going for ideal cases is good, but preferable is general cases. Okay, always try to go for general cases because ideal cases are always easy. Okay, okay. Now question number 6. This question also wants some sort of basic knowledge. Question number 6 also wants some sort of basic knowledge on the properties of equilateral triangle and the centers we have learned. Class, if you remember, in the starting of chapter circles, I told you about 3 centers: orthocenter, circumcenter, centroid, and yes class, let us discuss that again. Question number 6 concept which will be used in this question. Please tell me, what we have learned in triangles is, if we have a triangle. Okay, first tell me what is a median. Class, tell me what is a median in a triangle. What do you mean by median? What is median? Median is the line. No, beta Vaishnav, median is not altitude. That divides the opposite side in 2 equal parts. No beta, Piyush nahi. 90 degrees made by altitude only beta. In special cases it can possible, it is possible, but normally this median means a line joining vertex of triangle to the midpoint of opposite side. If this is midpoint and we join this AD, we can say this is a median. Okay. Similarly, if I join vertex B to the midpoint of opposite side, suppose it is E, then this is a median. Finally, if I join this like this F, this CF is also a median. Class, now are you able to understand what is a median? Those who were saying it makes an angle of 90 degree. Again, I am repeating, median is a line joining vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. Now, the main thing, the point of intersection of 3 medians. If you observe, these 3 are medians. The point of intersection of 3 medians is known as is known as, anyone? The point of intersection of three medians is known as, anyone? Please tell. Not center actually, it is centroid. Beta, ortho is different. It is centroid. Yes, Piyush. It is centroid. This is your centroid. Okay. Now, one more thing. Class, if I say this ADN, है ना? Please see this median. Dipanshi answered. Very good, beta. Please see. If this is point O, I have to observe A, O, and D. Class, this centroid divides median in ratio 2:1. This is a property of centroid that it divides the median in ratio 2:1. Can you tell me which portion is 2, AO or OD? Which portion is 1? Which portion is 2? AO is 2 and OD is 1. Very good. Now tell me what is ratio of FO is to OC. Please tell me what is the ratio of FO is to OC. Please answer. What is the ratio of? Very good. I have reversed it. The ratio is 1:2. Very good. Just know. Very good. Piyush, Rudra, Utkarsh. It is 1:2. So you have to understand that the centroid is dividing the median in two parts in the ratio 2:1. So this is 2. This is 1. This is 2. This is 1. This is 2. This is 1. So if I say AD is 100 meters, if I say AD is 100 meters, tell me the length of AO. If I say complete AD is 100 meters, tell me the length of AO. Class, if complete AD is 100, so this is given to me as 100. I am asking this portion. I know the ratio is 2:1. But what it will be, beta? It will be 2/3. It will be, oh, we have, this is 2 and this is 1. So actually we are dividing 100 in 3 parts, which is actually around, yes, Yuvika, you are correct. Abhishek is also correct. Very much approximate answer you have given. So you can say we can divide in 3 parts, 33.33, like that. So it is around 66 point something. Suppose I say it is 30 meters. Suppose AD is 30 meter. What is the length of AO? If AD is 30 meters, what is length of AO? It is 20 meters. So this was the concept that we have learned. Now comes the special case. Class, if you remember, I have told you what is circumcenter. Do you remember what is circumcenter, class? Do you remember what is circumcenter? So please explain the concept again. Okay. Beta, in any triangle, if this is a median AD, this is median, suppose BE, and this is median CF, we can say that the centroid divides median in 2 parts in the ratio 2:1. The median divides the the centroid divides the median in ratio 2:1. This will help us in question number 6. Now second concept. Class, we have learned what is circumcenter. We all know circumcenter is obtained by drawing perpendicular bisector of 3 sides. If I draw perpendicular bisector of first side, of second side, I will get a circumcenter which is center of this triangle and this circle also. In the case of equilateral triangle, class, in the case of equilateral triangle, centroid, circumcenter, all these things are coming on the same point. Class, in the case of equilateral triangle, the circumcenter, the centroid, they all are coming on the same point. Why? Let me tell you. These are just a concept for question number 6. Just see this thing. Class, now we will try to prove that altitude and median are same in this case. This is a equilateral triangle. Let me draw it again. 1 second. We are discussing equilateral triangles, special cases. 1 second. Let me draw like this. A, B, C. If this is suppose 5 meters, 5 meters, 5 meters. This is a median, suppose. Class, if AD is a median, sir, in equilateral triangle centroid, that will be their ratio. But I will discuss, don't worry for that. Class, can you prove if it is a equilateral triangle, can you prove these angles are 90 degree? Given to us is AD is a median. I want to prove that AD is median as well as altitude. I want to prove in a equilateral triangle, the median is same as altitude. Okay. So you can prove this thing very easily. You can say this equal to this is common, this equal to this. So we can say by CPCT 1 equal to 2 and we can say 1 is 90 degree. So I'm just giving you a hint why equilateral triangle is so special. In this case, the altitude, the perpendicular bisector, the median, they all are same. In the case of equilateral triangle, these are same. Now, I request you all to try question number 6. On the basis of these properties that I have told you, this ratio 2:1 will help you a lot. Second thing, the center O will be same as the median of triangle. So that will also help you. Okay, try this question today and tomorrow we will discuss it and end it. Okay, let me stop the recording now.